Well, I believe we have all of our North County mayors in the house, and this is a special time for us to hear from them and what makes this event and Valley Industries so special to our community. So at this point, if I could bring our mayors back up to the front, we're going to introduce them. And I see some sashes gathering around. If the mayors could please come back up towards the front stage area. It's a tremendous honor and a pleasure tonight to be here and to welcome our mayors. Let's start with a round of applause introducing the Honorable Mayor Norm McCourt of Blackjack. In the red shorts, weighing in at a svelte 178. No, I'm kidding. We have the Honorable Municipal Judge Dan Boyle of Florissant in the house. Judge Dan Boyle. The Honorable Matthew Robinson of Hazelwood. I haven't really seen these guys fight, but just going on reach, I think Hazelwood's got an advantage on that. We have the Honorable James W. Knowles III of Ferguson. Incidentally, he was pretty smooth on that photo bomb back there with the King and the Queen. Well, he and Stinger knew what they were doing. All right. We have the Honorable Mayor Robert Doerr of Bellefontaine Neighbors. And at this point, I'm going to pass the mic because we'd like to hear from them. Just give them a few moments to share their feelings and their thoughts about everything that Valley Industries does here and just what it means to our community. So I'll tell you what, you guys have been standing up here on stage the longest. I'll let you pass the mic.
That's the trouble with coming up like you get stuck on the tail end. Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the event tonight. We appreciate you being here. This is the 11th annual Mayor's Ball we've had. I can remember back on the first one out in the tent, so we've come a long way. I'd like to thank Del Mar Gardens for letting us use this beautiful facility here to have our events every year. Also, we very seldom remember to thank our city clerks who do a lot of work in helping prepare for this, getting the food and so on. Let's have a round of applause for our clerks. I think everybody's asleep out there. That wasn't too loud. But anyway, thank you very much for being here. Well, as I say, welcome to the city of Blackjack. We're glad to have you here, and we're glad the event is held here every year. And congratulations to the Sheltered Workshop for everything they do for all the kids in the North County, well, I guess young adults would be more correct, in the North County area. Thank you.
Well, let's hear it for Valley Industries. Let's give a big round of applause for Valley Industries. They're dear to our hearts here in North County, and I'd like to put a big thanks out there to all the sponsors that contributed tonight to this event. It goes a long way at helping out the disabled adults that work over at Valley Industries and their families. So really, we appreciate that. Also, we'd like to thank Matt Zimmerman, the Hazelwood City Manager, and Valerie for all they've done here tonight for co-chairing this project. Jim Guire and his staff, and the city clerks that do all they do. So thank you, and once again, thank you to the sponsors.
Thanks, Matt. I ditto everything Matt just said. I think he covered it pretty well. But again, thanks to all of you for coming and contributing to the welfare of these young people. Keeping them employed is extremely important, and this fundraiser tonight goes a long ways towards helping them with that employment. So kudos to all of you. Thank you. Come again next year. We appreciate it. And I'm passing it on to my good buddy next door here.
Thank you, Bob. When they told me they were going to have the mayors speak at 8:30, I asked them if you wanted to let 5 politicians speak after 2 hours of open bar. I said that might be a risky proposition, but I think it's all been said. But I do want to say thank you on behalf of the city of Ferguson. I do want to thank Valley Industries for all they do for the people in our community. Obviously, I want to thank all of you for this event, which helps support them throughout the year and all the great work that they do. Thank you guys so much for coming and being a part of this. We hope to see you again next year.
And I'm not even a mayor, I'm a judge, but you know, I'm here. But I am with the city of Florissant. I'm also on the board of Valley, so I'll take that hat. For 11 years on the board of Valley. On behalf of the board, I know Don will say this later, thank you all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Come back again next year. We can't do this without you. Thank you very much.
Judge Boyle is handing out get out of jail free cards, by the way, for all of you on the ride home. Unfortunately for you, unless you're driving through Florissant, it doesn't matter. Again, have a great evening.
I can't let these guys go without this opportunity for like a great pick here. So again, this is going all over KSDK. Social media, this